You know how badly I've been trying to convince myself that I need to buy a new camera, and if I buy a new camera, I will vlog, like quite literally every day. This is a very ADHD trait, like needing to buy something in order to initiate a task. But I can't buy a new camera right now. I literally just tried to use my old camera though, and the battery's dead and they're like chronically dead. The camera's just ready to go. But I have some packages I wanted to open. I always want to vlog when I have packages to open because I love watching people open packages. So let's open them. I also desperately need to clean my kitchen, but we're gonna open packages instead. Oh. Okay, there's really only two. This one on top, I don't even know what you can see because I'm using the back camera on my phone, so can you see me? Okay, this is the one that I'm excited to open, and there's a story time related to it, so we'll save that. This one, I think it's stuff for my bachelorette party. Let's see. Yeah, it is. I got the Frost Buddy for my bachelorette party. These are gonna be the gifts for everyone. It's essentially a koozie. Oh, it did come with the lid, I think. But I'm gonna make a sticker for everyone. That's their name, but in the Hannah Montana font. Found someone on Etsy who can like make anyone's name with the Hannah Montana font. So I'm gonna make a sticker out of that and put it on these. And these are like those koozies that can fit any size can, bottle, you name it, any size drink. And it keeps it cold like that. I'm really excited about this. This is a good gift. I mean, it costs like $27 a person or something. Kind of expensive considering I'm spending so much more money on a lot of different things, but it's fine. And there's 11 of them. I may have bought 12 because I think I wanted one for myself. But now let's get to the fun package. Backstory. I bought a Dyson Airwrap on Mercari. It delivered on a Friday. I was in LA through Monday. With Mercari, I didn't know this, you only have 3 days to test it and return it if like it's not what you thought it was or if it doesn't work. And Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like by the time I got back, we were already past the 3 days, and so I missed the return window. It didn't work. It would work for like 20 seconds and then it would overheat, but I cleaned the filter. I did all of the troubleshooting that you're supposed to do with a Dyson Airwrap if that happens, and like it wasn't working. So I reached out to the person on Mercari and they were like, no, you missed the return window. And I'm like, fucking scam, right? And then I was like, well, maybe if I reach out to Dyson, they'll replace it or like help me in some way. So I reached out to them on their customer service online, and they were like, yeah, like what's the serial number? Luckily I had the serial number, gave them my name, but they said without a receipt, I couldn't register for the warranty. And I was like, shoot, I don't have like an original receipt. I just bought this secondhand. So I reached back out to the guy, asked if he had a receipt, but he said no, he got it from like a liquidation store or something. I don't even know. So I was like, no, I don't. Okay. So I went back to Dyson's website and got on customer service again, got connected to somebody different. And then I asked them if they could help me. I asked them like, what can I do without a receipt? That's how I started the conversation. They were like, let me look up your warranty. I was like, I don't think I have a warranty. And she was like, okay, give me like your info. I gave her my info. She's like, I was able to register you for the warranty without the receipt. Now let's go through some troubleshooting. So she took me through all the troubleshooting steps to like clean the filter, all of that. I'll like plug it into a different outlet to see if it was electricity related, I don't know. And then she's like, okay, you qualify to return it and get a replacement. So I spent like $250 on the one on Mercari and just got a brand new one for $250. I'm like so impressed by their customer service. I mean, damn. I kind of feel like I may have scammed them, but I mean, I did all the things, and I even told them I don't have a receipt, right? I wasn't trying to fool them. Okay, so let's open my new Dyson Airwrap. Wow, I'm so excited. I mean, this is brand spanking new. I really cannot believe that I have this right now for $250. Y'all know how much this is? I got such a deal. I can't get it out of the box. Oh my God, it's beautiful. The only difference from this one with the one that I originally had is it's a different color, but like it's still one of the blue ones. The other one was like blue and rose, I think, or blue and pinkish. This one's like blue and gold or blue and copper. I don't even know how they would describe it, but oh, wow. Oh my God, it's like shiny. So another funny thing about this whole exchange, when they sent me the Dyson Airwrap, like from Mercari, it was missing pieces. So it didn't have this, and it didn't have like one other of the pieces. And so like now this one has everything, but the other one didn't. I'm so excited. All right, here's the actual one. Wow, this is so cute. All right, there's the whole set. It's so beautiful. I cannot believe I got this for $250 freaking dollars. That's insane. Anyways, I'm never using Mercari again. I'm just fully eBay. eBay it is. Oh, I have some exciting things I just bid on eBay. I'm on like an eBay kick right now. But I got 2 new vinyl records coming in the mail, but I'm gonna wait to tell you about them until they come. I really want to try this right now, but like my hair is curly, so I think I'm just gonna do it in the morning. I think this will be how I do my hair tomorrow. So fancy. You should have seen, so I told Christian about this whole debacle. Like, I tell him like, oh, it's a Dyson Airwrap, like it's a hair dryer thing, like it's to replace my Revlon One Step. And so he's just like, oh, okay, whatever. And then when this all got resolved, I was like, oh my God, babe, they're like sending me a brand new one. I mean, I spent $250. I thought I was about to be out $250. He was like, $250 for a hair dryer? Like, you don't understand. But I'm glad I'm not out $250. Oh, yes, the elephant in the room. I do have a Holter monitor, like this little heart monitor thing. That's a story for another time, but long story short, it's probably anxiety. Okay. All right.
About my shoes.
Oh, nice. Wow. Brooks, you're an official runner. I'm recording. I hope you were in the frame. I don't understand why it had me quarter the limes. If at one part of the recipe I needed to use 2 quarters and the other part of the recipe I needed to use 2 quarters. That's just having the lime and then using half and half. Weird. Normally the sunscreen I wear when I work out, like outside, but I just realized it says facial moisturizer with SPF 30, and usually if it's a moisturizer with SPF, not like a sunscreen, like saying that, like it's less effective than like something that is sunscreen, but this doesn't like run into my eyes when I sweat. But all the active ingredients is like sunscreen. I'll have to look it up, and it says uses is to help prevent sunburn. So I feel like it's sunscreen. I was just about to recommend this and then I read it and was like, is that sunscreen? And like the way it feels like sunscreen. Then I like to put on like regular sunscreen on my chest and my neck, but I'm not gonna show me doing that because I like to do it with my shirt off, so it gets all up in there. I'm not gonna wear it today, but when I run just like regular streets, not like super public trails and not at a really popular time, I wear this. It's like a little glove that has pepper spray. I don't like it being in my pouch. I like it just being here, but I also like that I don't have to like literally hold it. I can just be like, and it's here. Safety, it also has a hard knuckle. Like it's hard, so you can punch someone. So I'm gonna bring this, I got my sunglasses to wear out, headphones, belt, water, keys. Don't judge all my weeds. We will see how this run goes. I just kind of drank way too much water in the car on the way here. I'm about to get my period, so I'm a little bit crampy. And in addition to that, that means I kind of have to go poo. I guess we'll see. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to run for like 35 minutes. towels and I just accidentally threw my jacket on the floor. All right, I'm gonna eat and watch a YouTube video. Okay, so it is now 10:13. I have a client at 11. Remember, I wanted to do my hair with my Dyson, so I kind of need to get moving. But I already ate breakfast, so literally all I need to do is shower and then dry my hair and then get on my client call. I guess do my makeup too a little bit, but that's normally take me too long. Let's go, let's get ready. Be right back. Sucks. I don't know how to show you guys, but I have this. I'm allowed to work out in it and shower in it, but I feel like my sweat is like trapped underneath of the like waterproof seal. It's kind of red. So weird. Also, I still haven't explained it. I will. It's just like kind of a long story, so I'll save that maybe for towards the end of the vlog, so that way if you don't care, you don't have to listen. Never used it before. All right, I ran out of storage and I think I'm gonna keep running out of storage. It looks pretty good, it's just a little frizzy, but I think that I just need to kind of like comb through it and maybe put some like finishing stuff in it. Obviously I don't want the curls to stay like this. I don't know what the back looks like. I have a feeling it's not totally smooth. It's crazy, look at these curls. But in general, it looks pretty good. I think it dried it pretty fast. I think I'm faster with the Revlon one-step brush because I'm just used to it. I'm not used to this. I also probably look like weirdly, like my eyes apart like that because I'm looking at the mirror, but you're right here, which always makes my eyes look weird. I so badly need to clean my desk, but don't judge me for now. Just finished my client call. I need to type up some notes, but I was already starting to feel a little bit hungry, I think because of that run. So I'm gonna have some pita crackers with this chocolate bitchin' sauce. This stuff is so good. So that's the plan for right now. Obviously, oh, I just went to check my watch. I'm not wearing it. Obviously, the next day in this vlog, I didn't end up vlogging much yesterday. I got up at 7:30 and did my Focus Mate session, but then I got a text from someone I do some freelance work for, and I realized I forgot to submit something last night that was due today. It was simply because I looked at the schedule of like the due dates of these things. I like edit some podcast episodes for some other dietitians because I enjoy editing, and last year it was a shit show, so I took up some of the little side jobs. That's the story for another time. So her episode needed to go live this morning and it wasn't there because I looked at the schedule yesterday and I saw that the April, it said 4/17 and then nothing like after that for April. And I was like, oh, 4/17 was last week. There's no more in April. The next one will be May. So like, I'm good. I don't need to get this up right now. Today's May 1st. My brain just like totally short-circuited, didn't realize that it was May and was like, oh, there's nothing left for April. It was fine though, because I got up at 7:30. Luckily, I like didn't sleep in. So I was able to just quickly go on my computer, get it edited really quickly and get it up by like 8:45. So it was still the morning, East Coast time. It was even earlier West Coast time. So I'm like, okay, I did it. Anyway, because of that, it kind of threw off my morning. It's now like, I keep going to check my watch, but I don't have it on. It's 9:55. Between then and now, I had like a yogurt, made my matcha, kind of fucked around on my phone for a bit. I really shouldn't have done that, but it like really threw me off. So we're just gonna get my workout in now, and then we'll move on with my day. I don't have anything set on my schedule today, but I have a lot of work I need to do, and I plan to go to a coffee shop to do a lot of said work. So let's get the day started with my sweat workout this week. I should totally share more about the books I've been reading. This was just on my nightstand because I was reading it last night. I'm about 57% through this book, First Lie Wins. I'm loving it. It's good. It's like kind of back and forth between like different times. So you really have to follow the storyline, but I'm liking it. I am liking it so far. I'm very curious what's going to happen. I've seen like mixed reviews about it. So that's why I'm like a little cautious to be like, I love it. But like at this point in the book, I'm enjoying it and it's like, I'm reading it. So right, I need to stop talking and I need to go work out, so. BRB, I guess since I want to record on my phone, I need to like download the Sweat app to like my iPad or something. I got one of my eBay purchases. I will have to show you, but I need to work out first. So this will be my reward for working out. Switching to my actual camera for the workout portion of this vlog. The way I've gotten myself to stay in a consistent workout routine for almost the past 12 weeks, finally, we're finishing week 11. Next week will be 12 weeks. I'm very proud of myself. But the way I've done it, well, if this will work, is by becoming addicted to a new show. And that show is, one moment, not Chucky, holy shit, The Traitors. Now I'm on The Traitors Australia. I already watched both of the like US versions and now I'm on to The Traitors Australia and it's really interesting. But basically I watch this while I work out and it's very entertaining. I like look forward to watching the next episode. So then therefore I look forward to doing my workout. Let's do it. It's arm day, arms and abs.
Incline push-up, 12 reps.
Finished. Oh, finito. It is very rewarding, I will say that. The key to like having a wow, my hair. The key to having a show motivate you to work out is to have the show be entertaining enough to where you enjoy it, but not so entertaining or not require so much of your attention that like you can't look away. But yeah, when I found The Traitors from a recommendation from my friend, I found it entertaining and I was like, ooh, I enjoy this. I look forward to the next episode, but I'm not like glued to the TV because there are parts that are boring. And so it's just like a good mix for me. Anyway, this, I get to take this off and return it today, but it is really itching. I think it's just all the sweat. All right, let's go make a smoothie. And then maybe I'll tell you a bit about this. There's so many updates. Last time I vlogged, I was like, I'm gonna get into it. And then I vlogged like all of Christmas and just never edited the footage. Also, I'm removing some of my tattoos. So if some of them look janky, it's because I'm in the process of getting them lasered off. It's another story for another day. So many stories for another day that I keep telling you guys. Oh my God, look at this banana. So ripe. This blender is out of control with the cup part. It's like too much power and you can't like press a button for it to just go. You have to pulse it for the single serve. Listen, watch. It's like a freaking leaf blower. A little bit of my chia seeds. Oops, that just spilled everywhere. Pretty good. Also, my normal go-to smoothie recipe is banana, strawberry, blueberry, dates, almond butter, almond milk, oat milk, whatever type of milk you want, and chia seeds. That's my favorite. I currently don't have any dates and I currently don't have any frozen blueberries, so actually I got that recipe from a local smoothies shop. Like I really was craving one of their smoothies one day, but I didn't want to spend $14 on a smoothie. So I just looked up the smoothie that I wanted. So I just looked up their menu and which smoothie I would have wanted, and then I just copied the recipe because like all the ingredients are listed. So while I drink my smoothie, I will share a bit about why I have this heart monitor. I think it's called a Holter monitor, and it's just supposed to like obviously monitor your heart rate, your heart rhythm, things like that. Beginning of April, so like April, I think it was like April 1st. I was in bed, literally just scrolling on TikTok, nothing stressful happening. And all of a sudden I got this like, did I already explain this? No, I told my friends over Snapchat. That's what this was. I was like, I feel like I've told this story. Yeah, it was Snapchat. But all of a sudden I feel this like, oof feeling. Like it just feels like if I could describe it, it's that sound that Cody Ko puts in his videos whenever like something cringes him. It's like, and it felt like my heart just like skipped a beat. Like, I don't know, it just felt weird. And then my heart started racing. Now, this is normal-ish for me. Like it happens every so often because I have anxiety, and sometimes anxiety happens for no reason. But I will say within like the past year or so, it's happened less frequently. And when it's happened, it's been like connected to a stressful event. So it made sense. This was me just like literally in bed, like giggling to some TikToks. And then all of a sudden that happened. I was like, okay, that's weird, whatever. And I start doing the normal things that I do to try to like calm myself down when I'm having like a panic attack. I sit on the couch. I put on a show I enjoy. I start taking deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Start doing the thing where like if you cough, it's supposed to help regulate your heart rate again. An ice cube, I rub the ice cube on my chest, I rub it on my neck, I just like hold it, rub it on my face. And this is like over the course of like 30 to 45 minutes. And I'm really trying not to pay attention to my heart rate because obviously if you're like overly thinking about it, it's just gonna make it worse. So it gets to a point where like every few minutes, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. And like my chest felt really heavy and tight. Like I couldn't take like a proper deep breath. I was like, this is so weird. And I'm a hypochondriac. And like I've been through this rodeo many times where I think something's happening. So I go to urgent care or the doctor or Med Express, like whatever it is, and try not to go to the ER. I only did that like once in college when I was having bronchospasms, which actually stop your breathing. So like that was warranted. But I try to avoid like the emergency stuff because like it's probably not an emergency. I'm a 29-year-old healthy girl. Like I'm probably fine. It's probably my anxiety and I'm getting in my head. But I started to feel really weird. So I called Christian and I was like, I just feel really weird. I just want someone here right now. It's like, what if I pass out, like have a seizure or something? And also the medication that I'm on, a side effect is seizures. I've never had a seizure in my life, but of course I know this and I think about it. So it's like, okay, I just like want someone here. So I called him, he like came over from work and like just hung out with me for a little bit. And then of course he's like, I have to go back to work. We like went for a walk and I was like, I know you need to go back to work. So I called my mom, who's a doctor, and she was like, why don't you just call your primary and see if they can get you in? But for now, just like take it easy. Like obviously if it gets like a hand, like you can go to like the urgent care or something. And now at this point, I'm like checking my heart rate on my Apple Watch and my Oura Ring. It's remaining above 100 for hours. It got anywhere, it was like averaging from like 90 to 120, but it did get up to like 145 at different points. And this is sitting down, like I'm not doing anything. And it remained that high for hours. I mean, think about how uncomfortable that is. When you're working out and your heart rate gets up that high, you're breathing fast and you're moving. And so like it all matches. But if your heart is beating really fast, but you're just chilling, watching Modern Family, that does not feel good. So I kept feeling like really weird. I called my doctor, they couldn't get me in that day, but they could get me in the next day. And I was like, whatever, it's fine. But then of course, now that this is like in my brain, like I couldn't fall asleep that night because I felt like my heart was still racing, all this stuff. I went to the doctor and I told her when I walked in, I was like, this is probably just anxiety. But like, it was weird. I was like, this was new. This had never happened before. And I couldn't get my heart rate to calm down. We talked over the meds I'm on, all sorts of things. And she was like, since this has happened to you before, like not that whole episode, but since I do sometimes get heart flutters, I do sometimes feel like my heart skips a beat, my battery's overheating, like my thing. Now the reason why I want a new camera is because this camera overheats all the time. Like with how long have I been sitting here telling this story? It overheated. That keeps me from vlogging because it's frustrating. Anyway, also the battery doesn't last long at all. I've already changed it. Since I started using this camera, it was 100% when I picked up this camera. I just had to change it. Ugh. Anyway, where was I? I've experienced heart flutters, heart skipping a beat, heart racing out of freaking nowhere before. She was like, that shouldn't happen often. Like, yes, that can be tied to anxiety, but like if you're just doing nothing and that happens, sometimes I'll be driving and it just like, my heart's just like, boop. And I'm like, oh, that was weird. And it just makes me feel weird for a second, then I move on. But she was like, let's do a Holter monitor. So we can just make sure you don't have some sort of like arrhythmia, like your heart's like beating incorrectly or something. I don't know, I'm not a doctor. So I was like, okay, fine, that's fine. So then I went out of town that weekend to LA and I asked my doctor if I could have something just in case that happened again. And thank goodness she prescribed me a beta blocker because it did happen like the first day I was there. Got back from LA and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna cancel the appointment. Like, I don't really need it. I was getting home like really late from LA and then the appointment was really early the next morning and I was just like, it's fine, like I don't need it. So I canceled it like a few days in advance. And then of course, come a few days after that, it starts happening again. So I was like, fuck, okay, no, I should just do it. Like, let's get peace of mind that this isn't just anxiety, or that this is just anxiety. Let's get peace of mind that this most likely is just anxiety. I rescheduled the appointment, went to San Francisco last weekend. I should have been vlogging all of this because this is a lot more entertaining. Those weekends were a lot more entertaining than like me sitting in my house right now. But anyways, in my mind, I would have needed to buy a new camera for that. But, so got back from San Francisco, got the Holter monitor on Monday, and now it's Wednesday. And what's funny is that like the super like what feels like uncontrollable heart rate hasn't happened since I've gotten the Holter monitor, of course, because you know, that's how it always happens. You go to the doctor's office when you feel not well, and then when you get there, you feel fine. When you have a temperature, you get to the doctor, you don't have a temperature anymore. Like, that is how it goes. So yeah, it hasn't been happening. I've had like a couple like moments of like tightness in my chest. Like for me, nothing out of the ordinary, but we'll just see. We will see. My guess is this is just a side effect of like the accumulation of stress I had last year. A lot of stress last year. That's just like, again, a story for another time. Sorry. I have a lot to catch you up on since I don't vlog often. Accumulation of stress last year. I think my body's still holding on to it. I feel like some of the things I'm doing in my business, I don't want to overuse the word traumatize me, but I think I still have a physical response to things that stressed me out in my business last year. So when I'm like engaging in certain like things this year in my business that are similar to last year, but like last year failed, it like, you know, it's stress. And I think my body's responding to that. And then also being on a stimulant with ADHD. I have not been taking my stimulant though. I did take it for yesterday because I thought it'd be good to have data of like one day not taking it and one day taking it. So I did take it for yesterday, but again, I didn't like feel that abnormal. So I think it might be a med thing. And we'll have to like see, but probably not. You hear me? I'm like invalidating myself because I know the pattern of my life. When something I think bigger medically is going on, there's not. The only thing that's ever been like a true scary symptom I've had that was like definitely not anxiety were my bronchospasms. We think it was in relation to like an infection I got, but there was still never a resolution to it. Not like I had a condition. It was just like, it just kind of went away. Like I had an inhaler for a bit, but like the inhaler wasn't really about that. But I just have like too much health anxiety. I needed to chill out. But I didn't want to get the Holter monitor because I know it's probably going to cost an arm and a leg. But I did. Look, it's overheating. Literally might be it for me. I just need to freaking bite the bullet and buy a new camera, even though I don't want to spend money on it right now because this camera just overheated again. I know you're sick of me complaining about it, but holy hell. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, me invalidating myself just because like, yeah, I think it's probably stress and anxiety, just my body being stressed. I started getting gray hairs this year. Stress. It's like nothing in my personal life. It's all my business. And guess what I could do? I could stop running my own business and go to a regular job, have a little bit more calm in my life. But I'm an entrepreneur at heart. What can I say? And it is stressful to run your own business, have employees, and all of those sorts of things, which I don't have any employees anymore. Story for another time. All right. It's now 11:30. That is late. So I'm gonna shower, get myself together, do a little work here, and then go return the Holter monitor because I'm supposed to around like 1:30-ish, and then go work at a coffee shop probably for the remainder of the day. That's the story time. All right, tell me how it's now 1:37. Well, I'll tell you how. Holy crap. I got into a heated conversation with someone on Instagram about weight bias and fat phobia and how their comments matter on people's posts online. And it ended up being productive, but like that should not have been my job. I should not have to spend hours. I mean, granted, it was just probably like an hour, but like any of my time having to do this, but like I care, and so I did, and that was a big waste of my time. Was it? I mean, I maybe possibly impacted one person, but like I should not have spent so much time on that. Holy shit. Anyways, now I'm heating up my lunch. I was gonna do it on the way, like when I got back from returning this heart monitor. Now I'm gonna eat this, go return the heart monitor, then go to a cafe. So I have this. I'm a dietitian, and here's what I'm eating for lunch. I don't like lunch. I hate making lunch. I hate figuring lunch out. Like usually I do bagged salads or like a very, very, very quick sandwich. And I just like didn't feel like any of that. So I started to get like frozen burritos and like frozen things like this. I've never had this before, but it sounded really good. I will say for this being a frozen meal, it's like pretty good nutritionally. Taste test. Ooh, it's hot. It does smell good though, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hungry. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of bland. No wonder it's low in sodium. Yeah, it's kind of bland. I like really want to put like salt on it. I can. Or cheese. Ooh. Cheese would be good. How long am I making this vegan? Anyway, I'm gonna eat this and watch Cody Co, and then we'll be on our way.
Oh man, I'm weirdly conflicted about this. It's really funny. That's what games guy come out. When do they kill these people? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I like that the 90s.
Okay, bye. Ooh, ow, okay. My sweat is totally under there. But it is. Oh, yeah, my skin's like wet. I told y'all my sweat was getting trapped under there. All right, I just used the brush part of the Dyson, and honestly, I feel like I like it better, but I also haven't given myself the time to explore the different attachments and like maybe look up some tutorials, but maybe because I'm used to the Revlon brush, this feels the most familiar. I didn't love my hair yesterday with the round brush, and then I tried to use the actual air wrap, and it was okay, but I just don't think I know how to use it like very well. But I feel like this looks pretty good. Like there's a bit of a wave to it. Okay, I'm not gonna do makeup today because I'm not seeing any clients, but this is what I wear when I'm not wearing makeup. I actually wear this under my makeup as well usually, but this is the Bliss Block Star Invisible Daily Sunscreen, and it's tinted. So I like that for like just a little bit of a tint, but also wear your sunscreen every day, every single day, even if I'm inside, I wear my sunscreen. Also, now that I'm getting a few of my tattoos removed, I have to like overly sunscreen those, and sometimes I'll put a little like band-aid or sticker over them. Apparently whatever it is that like is tan in your skin makes it harder for your tattoos to get removed. Like it's harder for the laser to get through so that it can break the particles apart for your body to metabolize. I love this sunscreen, you guys. I have the worst lighting in here, so you'll see like when we get outside, but it makes my skin look so smooth. It's like mattifying, it's good for oily skin, and it's sunscreen. It's not like a tinted moisturizer with SPF, because I made that mistake for a very long time. While I used like Tarte's like CC cream that also has SPF, and then I also used to use a foundation that had SPF, but I was educated that those don't actually protect your skin. All right, let's pack up my book bag, laptop, charger I want to bring in my living room, my inner hand sanitizer, a hair clip, external hard drive, just in case, because I tend to run out of memory. Now that we're in my office where there's like a little bit better light, do you see this camera has a bit of a blurring effect on the face, so maybe you can't tell, but it's really nice. You should hear Winnie, she's snoring in the corner. That is cute. Okay, I'm gonna try to get my cats in. Oh, I didn't even open this package. I'm all over the place. All right, we're just gonna open this because I just really want to. Can you guess what it is? I ordered 2 vinyls on eBay. Are they both in here? Yeah, wait, they're both in here. I guess I won the bids from the same person. I didn't even notice. Well, I paid for shipping twice. Oh my God. Can you tell what it is just from the back? All right, let me show you the one on the other side first. This is my favorite. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is iconic. It is Best of Hannah Montana. It has stuff from Hannah Montana, like the original, and Hannah Montana 2. And Hannah Montana 2 is like one of my favorite albums. So it has the best of both worlds, If We Were a Movie, Who Said, I Got Nerve, Pumpin' Up the Party, The Other Side of Me, This Is the Life. So I guess that's the first Hannah Montana CD. Then side 2 is Nobody's Perfect, Rockstar, True Friend, Life's What You Make It, One in a Million, and We Got the Party. Obsessed, I'm so happy. Oh my God, I got this for $20. I got the other one for like 18, so guess what this one is? It's the Breakout album. I'm so happy. I can't wait to listen to these. Yeah, I'm the person who collects them, and I will rip this plastic off of there and play it. Maybe we'll play those later tonight, but I'm so flipping happy. I don't know why this makes me so happy. It's just kind of like nostalgia. I loved Hannah Montana so much, like so much. Iconic, truly. Like I can't believe that's Miley Cyrus. Oh. Off to the doctor's so I can return that, and then we're going to a coffee shop. See you probably at the coffee shop. So this is gonna be a terrible angle from my steering wheel, I think, but I went to the mailbox hoping to find like my tax return. I got something from the IRS. Running your own business, getting something from the IRS. They're getting scary. Oh no, it just says that I still owe $17.50, but I've told my freaking, it says notice of intent to seize your property or rights to property. Well, good thing this isn't in my name, it's my LLC, but okay, at least it's not like they're auditing me. All right, I texted it to my accountant again, and he said he's gonna call the IRS this time because last time he faxed him the information saying that like I already paid that. I hate dealing with the IRS. Like, can we get confirmation it's settled, please? Because I don't need them to seize. I mean, this car is in my company's name. They could take my car. It's probably only about worth $1,700. Matcha latte, please, with lavender.
But for here, you go.
For here, please.
All right.
Just got home, and since I'm leaving town tomorrow, Christian and I decided to go out to eat. We're gonna go to a place called Pangea and get the best freaking pizza. I think it's my favorite pizza place in Greenville, and beer, and just chill and hang out. It's really hot outside, but yeah, and then I have some packages to open when I get home, but we'll wait till I get home because we're hungry. Yeah, just showing. So good. Thanks. Just showing off for the vlog. Letting me go first.
Do it again. I wasn't. Oops.
Oh my god, this is the best part of this place. Holy cow.
That's not true.
I mean, but look at these.
They're good.
It's one of the main reasons we came. Do you remember seeing the picture of these and us being like, we gotta go here? Wow. Wow.
I'm gonna get beer.
Okay, we're back from the best pizza ever. That was so nice. But now I want to open these packages I got, and I have to do it quickly because Christian says it's bedtime. And when he says it's bedtime, he's like, it's bedtime. It's time to go. So hold on. And the reason I don't want to save these till tomorrow morning is because there's something I want to use right now. I just want a Kindle strap that I got. I got so many packages today. I got my vinyls. Now I'm getting these. Oh boy. Winnie, let me open my packages really quickly. Just real quick, ready? I got my night reading lamp. Give me a little ooh-ah.
I want to see the night.
Well, I want my night light. Then I got, a couple things in here. Ooh, I got my Octo Buddies. These are so that I can use my phone better for making videos. And then I got my Kindle strap. It's like Spider-Man. Got this Kindle strap because Brie had one and it was like really easy for her to hold her Kindle. It's better than my strap. So I'm gonna sell my current strap on. Strap's on my Kindle. Anyway, one more thing, I think there's only one thing in here. Wait, I kind of forgot I bought this. Anyway, there's return policy. I got a pair of leggings that are flared. Don't roll your eyes. I needed some flared leggings. I'll try these on tomorrow, but these look nice. They're only like $18 or something, I don't remember. Oh yeah, I remember getting this because there was like a sale going. But I wanted to get like a bridal sweatsuit for like the airplane to our honeymoon and like for my bachelorette.
swear to God if you put the word bride on that.
But I didn't want, that's what I was about to say. I didn't want the word bride on it so that I could wear it beyond wedding season. So I just wanted to order a white one. Cause there was a cute embroidered one that I almost got cause it was really cute cause it was like set into the fabric. But I just wanted a white one. But then also, cause it's summer and then we're going to Cancun, I got the sweatsuit with shorts. Do you like it?
Let's go.
Anyways, that's my Amazon haul tonight, but I have to go to get fed because I'm getting eyes from someone. It's literally like 8:40. Good night, see you maybe if I vlog tomorrow, but if not, thanks for watching, subscribe!